Welcome back to AM Northwest. The new season of Expedition Unknown is bigger and bolder than ever, with epic adventures and truth-seeking quests across 5 continents. We welcome back to AM Northwest the globe-trotting host of Expedition Unknown, Josh Gates. Josh, so great to see you again.
Great to see you as well.
Yeah, this season, does it just get more incredible each season?
You know, I think it is. I'm really proud of this season. We are spinning the globe. We're going to be going everywhere from, abandoned Nazi tunnels in the heart of Poland to hunting for man-eating lions out in the Serengeti of Africa to going to look for pirate treasure. You name it, we're investigating it.
The man-eating lions really just compels me to have, I'm dying to know about this because it was something like, they killed like 130 something workers, right?
That's right. So this was in the late 1800s. The British were building a railway across what's now Kenya, and a pair of male African lions started stalking and hunting the workers at this railway camp, eating as many as 135 people. The lions were eventually shot and killed. Their hides and their skulls are held in the Field Museum in Chicago, where incredibly new discoveries are being made about these lions, particularly from their dental examinations. And so we're learning a lot more about why these lions did what they did and how they got away with it for as long as they did. It's a really incredible story and a really terrifying one as well, actually.
What episode, what adventure compelled you most this time? Like, what stands out to you?
Oh, man. You know, one of the things we're going to be doing this season is going to a place called Gobekli Tepe. Gobekli Tepe is the oldest human construction ever discovered on Earth. This is out in Turkey. So this is the very first thing that we can find that humans built at a large scale. And it's this really mysterious set of buildings with these huge pillars and these carved glyphs. It's very mysterious, and people have been debating this site for a long time. And so to go there and actually get down in the dirt with archaeologists and understand really mankind's first building project is an incredible thing.
You studied archaeology, so something like that must be incredible for you. Like, you go back to when you were in college and thinking, would you have ever guessed this is what you would be doing?
Never would have guessed this. But also, I have to say, there's something universal about these stories. Like, I love archaeology, but I think we all love a mystery. And when you go to places like Göbekli Tepe and you hold in your hand these Stone Age tools and you think, somebody held this and made this 12,000 years ago. I mean, what is more exciting than that, to be connected to this past and to dig into this incredible mystery of what is this place? What was it for?
Right, absolutely. And also, too, I was noticing the Greece has apparently had its own Bermuda Triangle, which I hadn't heard of before.
That's right. There's a tiny island in the Mediterranean in Greece called Forni, and around this island, marine archaeologists have discovered the largest collection of ancient shipwrecks anywhere in the Mediterranean. And they found more than 50 ships so far that range all the way from 2,000 years old to up through medieval times. And they want to know why. Why are all these ships being pulled down around this seemingly beautiful little paradise out in the middle of the Mediterranean? So a really compelling mystery to figure out what's eating these ships.
I have to ask you about the Titan sub. You went down in the sub. You saw some red flags right away. What can we learn from that disaster?
Well, look, a tragic situation. We were going to make a big special with the folks from Ocean Gate, and we were going to go do a big Titanic show, and we went to do a test ride in the Titan at their headquarters up in Everett, Washington, and we spent a weekend up there, and by the end of the weekend, we just weren't satisfied that the vehicle was remotely safe. And I think one of the things that we can learn is that when you're talking about this kind of exploration that takes place really on the margins of what's possible at incredible depths, like where Titanic sits, there are huge risks associated with that. And a big part of exploration is about gauging and understanding risk. For us, understanding the risks of Titan meant that it just was not worth attempting. And so we backed out of that project. Obviously, that story has a very tragic ending, but I think it speaks to the fact that exploration is extremely hazardous. It can be. And a big part of any adventure comes before the adventure even begins. It has to do with planning and understanding and managing risk.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to tell everyone Expedition Unknown airs tonight at 9 p.m. on Discovery. Josh, always great to speak with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Awesome to talk to you.
We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.